Prem, it was fantastic getting you out onto the golf course and obviously hitting some fantastic shots. Hit the ground running really the first few holes, which was great to see. Great to see how we were hitting the driver particularly. So really well done with that. Started to break down towards the end, which was actually in a funny old way great to see, particularly in terms of your kind of long-term development. We just didn't want you to go out and play everything well in spite of a not quite 100% technique, but it was interesting to see particularly how the swing evolved, and as you started to strike the ball, as you kind of miscued a few shots and then the wheels kind of came off. Interesting to see how much you tightened up and particularly how much the rotation stopped. So just have a watch of this swing. On the backswing you're seeing little to no rotation through the hips on the way back. Of course only one thing can come of this, and that is a lack of width. So by the time you get into the top of the swing, you can see the right arm is very clearly bending a hell of a lot. From the other angle we'd have seen some bending in the left arm as well. And of course on the way through there's not much rotation going on. You can see because you've lost the width, you then strike the ball out in the toe of the golf club, and on the way through you can see it's very, very restricted. Hands are very tight to the body. So when we hit the range again, and you started striking a few shots much better, one of the keys was making sure that we focused on the rotation. So you can see now particularly the pelvis is turning a little bit more, the left knee's going towards the ball, and you're really trying to reach out. So you can see there's a bit more width, the left arm is far, far straighter up at the top of the swing, and of course this width was providing essentially the positions coming back down into the contact area for you to be able to reach the golf ball. So it really is essential to make sure, even if you're feeling a little bit kind of tense and the strike isn't quite there, really got to focus on the rotation, making sure that the coil is there, making sure that the hips are turning properly to provide this position up at the top where the hands are well away from the body, not only on the backswing but also on the follow through, because the contact will be so much better for it. So really well done, and yeah, look forward to continue our progress.